right, so it's Goddess Nyx, NYX, Nicole Cattaruzza, last known American patriot, born 1978, in quiet places elsewhere. I don't know how in Jesuit sacred order, who they tell, who finds out, how things leak, what's to be done. I never did. I told everybody when I was on the phone in the 1980s, between 1980 and 1985, how am I ever going to know what happens if they harm me, and I forget that they harmed me and that somebody's out to hurt me, so on and so forth. And here we are in the year painted 2020, all, well, for myself, which is the only route of Jesuit that was ever going to matter, and then hold everybody who forced this issue accountable in sacred places, quiet places, and elsewhere. I'm still in the Suffolk County T-Mobile. It's Brookhaven Township. It's City of Patchogue. It's zip code 11772. It's U.S.A, which is the continental 50 postage stamps as the United States of America on the American hemisphere. The data transfer network in T-Mobile in Nassau County and Queens County was different. I could simultaneously cross county border lines with the same corporate network being T-Mobile without having to change the password on the data transfer network. So they worked together between Roslyn and Bayside and New Hyde Park. They all were under the same passcode. It said, however, it advertised on that data transfer network, which my phone is turned off, so I have no cell service per se, no smartphone service, only Wi-Fi, which is what I was hooking into, or what the words that they use to explain it. So everything's congruent on an explanation on specificity. The front face of the phone in Nassau and Queens County showed the Mbps speed of somewhere between 54 all the way up to 200. When I came out to Suffolk, this T-Mobile doesn't use the same data transfer network. I informed the gentleman on camera, so it's pullable and verifiable. He was kind enough to use a guest network, GUEST, not a T-Mobile special, but kind of, sort of, within the T-Mobile department, because it had a special passcode that only he knew and he put in. It advertised on that network 72 Mbps, but the upload speed was so much faster, even at a lower Mbps of only 72. Instagram and YouTube went up fast, like lightning fast. I think the average said around 3 minutes. I think one of them was even less than that. Whereas in Queens and Nassau County, even though it registers at anywhere between 54 to 200, and on average of between 120 and 200, it takes 20, 60 minutes, sometimes, and then sometimes it just disappears and malfunctions, and then you got to do the whole thing over again, bloats the phone up. It's a real pain in the ass when you go closer to the city. So I just want to document that, because I know in quiet places, getting the prior authorization and watching it and following it as my life went down this dangerous, hazardous route where no human intervenes or gives a shit about me and my betrothed, the love, the doll, and the nest. DOLLLOVENEST. The three most important words within this lifetime for humans. And they did everything they could to leave Goddess Nyx in an empty nest position. EMPTYNEST. With no love, no doll, and no nest.